Picture it. 5 Miss Universe winners glide across the screen, all identical smiles, identical gowns, identical waist-length waves, like someone hit copy-paste on perfection. Then a whisper like we're sharing a secret. For 68 years, the crown had one silent rule: long flowing hair, no exceptions. Cut to Atlanta, December 2019. A woman steps forward, afro cropped close, grin bright enough to power the arena. The crown lowers. Silence. Then, boom, the rule book is toast. Let's call it what it was: a beauty factory. From 1952 to roughly 2015, Miss Universe winners could have been stamped from the same mold: light skin, Euro features, and hair that looked born in a shampoo ad. Backstage, stylists kept emergency wigs, relaxers strong enough to peel paint, and flat irons hotter than a July sidewalk. Contestants from Ghana, Jamaica, Trinidad, anywhere melanin runs deep, arrived with curls and left with sleek, chemically straightened strands. Survival, not vanity. The scorecards were blunt: poise, elegance, marketability. Code for "will she sell perfume in Times Square?"
We didn't ask questions. You wanted the crown, you fried your edges. End of story.
Then came December 2019. One South African woman asked, "What if I just don't?" Zozibini grew up in Solo, Eastern Cape. Rural, dusty, no Instagram filters. She wore her hair natural because that's what hair did. When she started pageants, coaches leaned in. For the international stage, maybe a weave? She smiled and kept her TWA, teeny-weeny afro. Miss South Africa 2019, 5'10", afro shaped like a crown itself, voice like melted chocolate. Bookmakers yawned, 20-1 odds. Commentators called her brave, which is code for, "You sure you want to show up like that?" Zozibini just called it Tuesday. Question after question, climate change, gender violence, she answered like she'd done the homework and lived the pop quiz. When she won, South Africa's internet lost its mind. "We're sending our hair exactly how God made it." Next stop, Atlanta. 68 years of precedent. Judges who'd never crowned anyone who looked like her. No pressure. Final 3, Puerto Rico, Mexico, South Africa. Gowns shimmering, nerves humming. Only one woman refuses to hide a single edge.
What should today's young woman know?
Leadership isn't about how loud you speak. It's about how much space you dare to take up.
The room detonates. Confetti cannons misfire. Somewhere, a producer's heart restarts.
Miss Universe 2019 is South Africa.
Twitter erupts. #melanin magic, #natural hair don't care, #evolution trend in minutes. Major networks trip over themselves. Miss Universe crowned without Eurocentric hair for first time. Clunky, clickbaity, and 100% true. Pageant executives do not like surprises. The week after Zozibini's win, cultural authenticity quietly appeared on the scorecard. Translation: points for wearing your roots, literally. Beauty brands noticed. Shea Moisture's stock ticked up faster than a contour tutorial.
We've been here, but now they see us.
Even Barbie dropped a Zozibini doll, afro, sash and all. But the real shift happened in hair salons and WhatsApp groups. Big chop appointment? Book me. Salons reported a 30% spike in TWAs that January.
I wanted my grade 6 girls to see a queen who didn't have to blink.
Pageant forms in South Africa added a new checkbox. I may compete with natural hair. In 2020, most ticked yes. Zozibini's reign overlapped with a pandemic, but she never hit pause. Virtual self-esteem workshops for teens, UN women campaigns against gender violence, #he for she across Africa. She worked like the crown was on fire. Pageants changed. Not overnight, but overnight by pageant standards. Miss Universe 2020 saw half the finalists in braids, locks, afros. Miss USA 2021? Nigerian, Puerto Rican, Vietnamese winners shared one stage, unthinkable a decade earlier. The crown's still rhinestones and politics, but the woman beneath it? She doesn't apologize for her roots, hair, or heritage. Somewhere out there, you've probably straightened your hair for an interview, a date, a family photo because it felt safer. If Zozibini's win sparked anything, drop a comment. Where did you first rock your natural texture like it was no big deal? Let's pack this thread with wins, not apologies. Oprah said, "Excellence is the best deterrent to racism." Zozibini added the remix. Authenticity is the fastest way to rewrite beauty rules. Think about it. Oprah smashed barriers in 1971 with Miss Black Tennessee, then spent 40 years shifting culture on TV. Zozibini used one moment, keeping her natural hair on the universe's biggest stage, to throw doors wide open. Different decades, same cheat code, refused to shrink. If the world's fussiest beauty contest can change its ideal in 12 months, what else is ready to flip? Job interviews, wedding dress codes, that dating app filter that blurs your nose into oblivion. Change isn't waiting for permission. It's waiting for you to take up space. Here's the hack. Show up as is, skip the detour, let excellence do the heavy lifting. Zozibini didn't just win a crown, she rewired the algorithm. And the next time a little black girl sees Miss Universe and whispers, "She looks like me," that's not trivia, it's a revolution. If this lit something up, smash like, share it with your cousin still hiding her curls, and subscribe. The next rulebook we're about to shred, you'll want a front row seat.